I don't know why, but I'm still seeing a disconnect between the new bloggers and league owners. I was on Twitter yesterday. I tapped in, and somebody had posted a clip of ARP's blog recapping Mask On and him addressing bloggers that use some video footage from their event on social media, uploading it up to their channels and stuff like that. To me, this whole thing is a perception versus reality. It's a little bit of that. I think that the perception is that, what is a minute or two or a couple second clip taken away from people watching a battle or taken away monetarily wise from the platform. Mask On was an event that RBE had over the weekend. It went down on Saturday. People was not going to be able to see it until Sunday. Some things that went down on Saturday, and when people are talking in the culture, people want to see exactly what's going on. So, the perception is that it's kind of promotion and getting people hyped for it. But the reality of it is RBE and any other platform, any other company, entity, you don't have a right to do what you want with someone else's property and content, especially when it's up for sale. Now, RBE is right. A lot of their content that they got already published, they really don't have an issue with. Like, Quarter Labs is different. Quarter Labs is their own little situation, so we kind of can't put Quarter Labs always into the league because Quarter Labs got their own little agenda when it comes to that type of stuff. That's a whole different story. But, the reality of it is, RBE and them can do what they want to do with their stuff, and they got the right to have any type of rules or regulations that they have on it. But at the end of the day, man, I really think that there's a couple ways that I think that you can still have some impact, possibly, if you got good content. So I'm not really here to shoot at the new bloggers. I'm not really here to, trash the league owners and try to get them to, sway one way or another. But there are a couple ways that I think that you can still impact your channel whenever we got these events. I feel like, number one, I will probably pregame, exactly what my delivery going to be. If you know what the card is going to be, if you figure out what battles you want to talk about or you're going to talk about, or if you just think about what the hottest battles are going to be, kind of pregame what your delivery and your message is going to be. You don't really need no footage for that. Also, I will probably try to tap in with some people maybe that's going to be at the event. Maybe can provide you maybe some correspondence, maybe after the battle. That way you can kind of go live on your channel, because live, especially when you're trying to grow a channel on YouTube, going live will get you more views than any video that you upload. Like, I don't know why it's crazy, but, people definitely like to go live and do little recaps after each battle, right in the middle of the event. But it helps your channel. It definitely helps your channel. So, maybe you want to tap in and link up with some people that might be at the event that can give you some, detailed information. You can hit the streets with, as far as exclusives, and you're not really violating, the league, and you're not getting your channel violated. I think that's, one idea. And, as being someone that create content, just respect the game. If league owners don't want you to do certain things or carry things certain way, just respect that. But on the flip side, just know that the league owners cannot tell you or dictate or determine how you blog. You understand what I'm saying? As long as you're not really violating, you don't have to be biased. You don't have to be nice when it comes to what you're putting out there as content, as long as you're keeping it a buck. My biggest suggestion, especially when it comes to up-and-coming bloggers and media, tap into your following. It don't matter if you got 5 followers, 10 followers, 20 subscribers, none of that. Whoever really engaged with your platform, tap in with them. Go live and see really what they want or what they expect from you and your channel. Because, it sounded to me like ARP was talking in his blog, and it's like he feel like certain people are doing this for clout chasing and, for selfish gain, which on face value could be true. I just kind of disagree with that a little bit, because I'm telling you, a minute, 2-minute clip, I don't care how many views it get on YouTube, it ain't going to get you no money. It's really not. And there's a lot of people that try to be first. I see ARP mention that, maybe we want to take a page off of some of the top media and bloggers' books in the game. But some of the top guys have been stealing and do be stealing, like, to this day. Like, so we ain't really going to go there. But, you know, there are definitely ways I think that you guys can still impact without violating the code, you know, because the reality is it's not your footage. Now, you know, these are private invited, you know, events. Now, I just talked to you about this ARP. Y'all did not invite me, but the people that y'all invited getting violated. But here I am, you know what I mean, trying to be objective about the situation because it's real. You know what I mean? And RBE don't deserve that. No league really deserve that. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is, and y'all not new to the game. It could be a little bit of clout chasing in it, but, you know, at the end of the day, this is still an underground realm. This is still an underground sport. And when we got a trending topic like math walking off and stuff like that, people want to see. People don't want to wait 24 hours, 48 hours to get to see that. And, you know what I mean? It's damage control, but, you know, I can say it's not really a big deal, but it's not my content. And, you know what I mean? We don't have no right to carry it any other way. Just find another way to be impactful. I try to give a couple examples, you know what I mean? But, you know, y'all will figure it out. I believe that certain cats will figure it out. The ones that are bootlegging all rounds and complete battles and all that, like, y'all gonna get caught up too. Like, it's only a matter of time before all the BS get weeded out. But just in the meantime, I just wanted to drop some jewels. Hopefully that will work, you know what I mean, for y'all next event. Y'all can still get y'all views. Y'all don't have to feel like y'all getting violated, and y'all don't have to violate the platform. So that's what it do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all agree or disagree. Shout out to all the media platforms, all the bloggers. Shout out to ARP, RBE. Shout out to all the league owners. Man, just continue to try to stick together, keep a common ground, and be open-minded. ARP, I don't think niggas is on that fuck you type of time. I know it seemed like they might be like fuck you because you have a standard, you have a rule, regulation, and niggas is violating. I get it that you might feel like niggas is like fuck you. But I honestly, when you looked at it, I don't think whoever's doing that, if there was repeat offenders, then we can have that conversation. People doing this, they really just want to hype up your situation. You know what I mean? But there's ways to go about that, absolutely. So, you know, we're going to have these conversations. We're going to have the conversations. But in the meantime, I suggest y'all go ahead and think about doing some of the things that I suggested so y'all can, you know what I mean, stay relevant in the culture. So, salute to y'all. Y'all stay safe, and I'm out.